All right, coming up next, a welterweight tilt between Jorge Masvidal and Kevin Lee. All right, so here he is, the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee. He has challenged for a piece of the UFC gold. That came in 2017. He's got a lot of championship qualities, DC. Still just a matter of putting it all together.
When you look at Kevin Lee, you think, okay, this is the type of guy that will be a UFC champion. He just not has had the night where it all comes together for him. Because for him, it will have to be perfect. But he can wrestle, he can strike, he can grapple. All the boxes that you need to check to become a champ, Kevin Lee has. He just has to put it all together to accomplish his ultimate goal.
Still looking for total direction after the loss of his head coach, Robert Flawless, a few years ago. But Kevin Lee is always a threat, always a factor. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight. Well, if you're just getting into fighting and you're looking for a fighter to support, you can do worse than Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Really a guy who's easy to root for and coming off some of the biggest wins of his career recently.
He is starting to get everything right. For as long as Jorge Masvidal has been in this game, you always had the feeling that there was still work to be done in order to truly reach his optimal form. I feel like now he's finally getting it. And people overlook the fighter's mentality of Jorge Masvidal. We talk about Kimbo Slice in the backyard fighting, but Jorge Masvidal was right next to him. He was back there fighting just for the sake of fighting. And he has done that in the octagon, and now he's finally putting it all together as he tries to make his way to a UFC title fight.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Masvidal is 8 years his senior. Lee will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 16 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway. Here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. It doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent. If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jabs, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed with the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Masvidal's now dealing with a cheek cut. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing game-bred Masvidal. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice punch by Lee. His misses are entertaining.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Masvidal gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So we'll pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge game-bred Masvidal. Punches blocked. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Takedown defense holds up.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, that is a killer jab there from Jorge game-bred Masvidal. Big picture might be the best boxer on this roster.
I mean, he may just be the best boxer on this roster from Miami, Florida. Cuban heritage, a guy that personified Miami was cooking on him. Miami type of performance tonight, flashy and beautiful. Great job by Jorge. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, a huge block there. Counters now, left hook to the head lands. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Good punch lands. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he has really come out aggressively to start this fight. He's staying technical, but we have certainly seen... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Oh!
Oh! Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to get him for a takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
20 seconds left.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Oh, nice job to reverse position.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the leg.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he certainly added to his highlight reel in that previous round, DC. A lot of effective kicks there to the body.
And he did a great job of setting up those kicks. He's not throwing blind body kicks. He's not just throwing the kick. He's throwing it behind jabs. He's throwing it behind punches, making his opponent think high, and then blasting that kick right into his opponent's body.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Oh, single collar tie here. say it, try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance in space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lee.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, as we call on the unofficial numbers, 88 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Kevin Lee. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary proposition for the opponent. Lee's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big kick lands.
All right, so the hands were working well. Now Masvidal choosing to kick it and finding success in that world too.
I've seen it in strike zones. Jorge Masvidal has everything at his disposal. He has every ability that you need in order to become a UFC champion. And right now he looks like he's having a performance that may lead him to that title shot.
So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips. And because of that, he's been safe. Straight punch lands.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, straight right. Less than a minute now to go in round two. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down for the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Masvidal's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. Round three next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Protect this cut, though. You know he's going after it.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working.
But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Lee. Straight right, he misses. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Lee's got the tie clinch now. Tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded pounded to the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Don't get caught in that submission.
he might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, not an easy night at the office for our stats producer or for the opponent. 163 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against Kevin Lee. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to... He's hurt. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
He's Anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Man, that cut has really opened up. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Vicious combo there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Nice job to raise the guard and...
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh, big left.
Big leg kick land.
Missed with that right hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight.
An uppercut landed.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, big left hook there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Not there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice... That'll do it!
He's done. He's done.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Masvidal.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career, and gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.